And we're back. Game switched over here on Twitch. Very nice. And let's get our Dark Synth playlist going. There we go. Sven, you can hang out as long as you like. Thank you very much for joining. Let's pick back up where we left off with Factorio. We are still on the beta build. Remove technologies, character logistics slots. What has changed? Oh, okay. We've had a significant update to the user interface. This is cool. So crafting, so now there are tabs above crafting. We have character. Armor's up here, open equipment grid. That's a lot faster. It's also down here. So I guess that's still in the same place. Personal roboport on and off. That was down here. That's still down here. Then logistics. Personal logistics and auto trash on and off. So now instead of auto trash and logistics being two separate things, I guess now you just tell it how many you want maximum and minimum. And if you want 0, then they'll just pick up. Okay. Let me cut this audio just a little bit here. There we go. Let me know how that is, by the way, if the music's too low or too high. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of getting used to. Things seem to still be on the same tabs. Just a little different. What about our other menus like electricity? Ooh, this is a little different. What about production? The thing that we're making the most of is copper wire. Copper cable. Or iron plates, depending. I'm wondering if we still get lag when we're zoomed out like we were before. Yeah, a little bit. It's all good. Okay, so we have, I think we just recently improved steel, if I remember correctly, because these are still asking for, they're still asking for the speed modules in these recipes. So let's check on speed module production. That's one we did a couple streams ago. We upgraded that, but it doesn't seem to be keeping up with our needs just yet. Let's check on it. I know that's down here, a little peninsula that we made for it. We never even extended it over to green or the second half of red, so this is not completely done. That being said, though, these are all on hold. They're not getting red circuits. The red circuits are primarily going to the right. Gotcha. We did that on purpose at the time. So what do you can't reach? Oh, our long reach must need an update. Thank you very much. I hope that you come back, because it's always fun talking about languages and other countries, learning a lot about the world and each other. So they're also not getting red circuits down here, so we could really help by improving our red circuit. Oof, it just kind of continues down, doesn't it? Doesn't split. So we need to improve our red circuit production. All right, red circuit's coming from here. They could benefit from more copper. The copper that they're getting is coming off of a line that's already thinned out a bit. I could take more than one. Like, here's what I'm thinking. If we take... Oh, have a good one. Thanks for joining, my friend. Okay, so that's going to be the same output. But what I'm thinking now is... that we pull off of a second one here. So we go in and out here. Split off of this. Up. How do we get them to combine? Well, I guess we could just... It's not ideal, but we could just rotate this up. Gotta make sure that there's a balancer on here at some point. I guess it would be a little bit further up too. Take it easy. Yeah, they're just not getting a ton. Let's put a balancer on right after all that. Paste. Can we improve copper throughput? Well, is it fully saturated up higher here? And if so, then no. This is pretty well saturated. There's a few small gaps in here, but it's probably because we're going from 7 to 8. No, we have an 8th one coming in here. So where would we bring more copper in if we were given the option? There's a copper mine right here. We need to get it to here. That's not out of the question. There's also some way over here. If we mine something like this and then load it onto the belt, we could cause it to back up in a good way, and then we'd have more being provided down here. Let's start with this one though. Straight down. This. So let's take out the right half of this. We're not going to need all of these green circuits. I'm sure of it. While that's being deconstructed, let's grab the mining array. Grab a chunk of it. Oh, they've got to... Okay, we can paste in a moment. Just gotta pick these up. Thank you, guys. Okay. Yeah, I want them to go to the right. Okay. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we should consider... I guess we could put a smelting array right here. Let's get power. Can't reach. So used to long reach. Power up through here. Then we can take this out. Take this out. Okay. Let's copy a smelting array. Here's one. Yeah, I'll take something like that. These are a little different. We can probably make these work a little bit better. I'll leave them for now. All right, so they're going to place copper ore on a single track here. We're going to need to run that up. So actually, this does not need to be here like that. We'll also run power through substations. Like so. Okay, that gives us room to try to squeeze some of these beacons in if we feel like we need to. These are on pause. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 to 1. Is that a balancer that we have? Yeah. Upgrade planner on those. Gotta make a little bit of room. One, two. Ah, there's a pole in the way. 3. All right, so they're making the copper. We've either got to... I think we just need to get the copper to right here. Onto this. And honestly, I'll use a splitter here. If we can. Oh, we can't, though. That's going to sideload some copper, isn't it? output priority left. Good. This doesn't do anything. Let me make sure. Okay, good. Just need to make sure that it wouldn't squeeze copper into there. So now we could go under here. We need to come up and over and up. Over to here. Whoops. You know what, come out right here and then back under again to there. We'll do a little underground. Can't reach, can't reach. All right, supplement the copper here. We'll see if we start getting gaps in it or not. It's splitting off right here too, though. So I'm almost wondering if maybe it wouldn't be better to do something like just get a lot of space here. Move this plastic up. Just want to see what it is right there. Then this. Here's what I'm thinking. Come under here. And then up. Join these together. This one already had a splitter here. Up, right? So then we have a second copper line that can mirror this one. And I'm going to put a splitter on them just so that it balances them. If we run them into here, then we should be able to get more than just the single line's throughput. It's not completely saturated, but that's much, much more going into red circuit production on both sides here. So the idea originally was going to be replacing these up here, but we need all the help we can get right now. You're not getting plastic. Why are you not getting plastic? Plastic production needs to be increased, I'm sure. Plastic's not fully saturated. These are not producing because they're low on petroleum gas. We need to raise petroleum gas levels. If it's not one thing, it's another. That's what that's what Factorio is all about. Yeah, petroleum gas is pretty low. Light oil. How are we doing on light oil? Heavy. We expanded on this, though. Somewhere else, right? I have a distinct memory of us making more petroleum gas. That's just the oil. Creating some here. The issue is there's no upstream for the pipes. At least it's difficult to see exactly where everything's coming from. I know we ran out of room over here for it, but we pretty much need some more of these. Water and light oil. So we can put some over here on the right. Light oil's coming out to here. Water needs to. Can't really believe that worked. All right, light oil and water. So let's just kind of copy. Now let's copy the one next to it. This is a much more put together piece. Let's rotate it too. I think we can tile it that close. I'm gonna put a bunch in. If we start running out of light oil, then we'll deal with that too. Oh, we already had water and light oil right here. So we didn't need these. That's fine. Okay, we'll take these back off just so we don't cause confusion for ourselves later. This can connect. We haven't tried to see if squeak through. Squeak through works, but long reach doesn't. I don't think I've ever had an issue with long reach, so that's really kind of funny. All right. Green lights. Light oil is probably going to take a hit. Water. The water in these pipes. We need more pumpage. So this water is coming over here. Oh, this is, duh, we're looking right at it. This is the other array that we set up. No wonder. Okay, let's pump water from over here. We have a coast nearby. Of course, there'd be iron in the way. Let's do it from up here. Offshore pump. I'm gonna go overkill and bore. Oh, that's the new design. Gotta pretend like throughput doesn't matter there. You get a pipe over to water. Bring me pipes. Let's go out one length and then down. And pump. That's got to fill up to 100. All right, let's go check out plastic production, see if we helped. We did add like a dozen. Exactly a dozen. Some are still feeling a bit drained. Are we reaching? I don't think we're reaching a throughput issue with our pipes. So if we were, these would be full. Bottlenecked here or something. Let's get speed modules in here. No, don't. What? Don't craft them. I think speed's going to be the best option. Okay, we need to take these out and paste in ones that request speed modules and hope that they eventually get them. Paste rotate. Go. Same with these. So let me watch one that has a speed module set in it. Just kind of get an idea of roughly how fast it's going. Oh, now they're running low on the light oil. Gotcha, gotcha. So now we need more light oil. How do we look on heavy? Heavy's low. That means we need to refine more oil. What do the tanks look like over here? These guys could also use speed modules. But until then, could copy that. We're gonna want this stone anytime soon. We can move it over here. Oof. Okay, so we can put it here-ish. Here-ish. That's gonna be something else. These will have labels once the pipes are actually put down, and we'll know what needs to go in and out where, and we'll combine them with these. Okay, we need to hook the water up to here. We could use this same water line. Whoa! So we don't have any in our inventory. It doesn't want to do the nice trick. So that's water, then the oil. These are full. Not worried about the crude. So I hope these are being produced. I don't think they are then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, minus 1. We need 15 of those. We need stone bricks to make oil refineries. Then we'll hook up the pipes once they're running. There might be stone bricks near here. There's stone. What are those? Those yellow engines? Yeah, they look a little different. What are those? I know at some point we were bringing stone bricks over here. I guess we're just bringing stone. We have bricks over here somewhere. There. Seven, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we'll head back over. Getting it close to the train track. To be careful. All right, so we have light oil. Bring that up. Then heavy. Then petroleum. Boom. All right, so we'll wait here a moment while our pocket crafts the rest of these. It's been a while since we've had to craft something in our pocket. We just have 4 more to go. Really hoping this helps. We were given some speed modules, so we can make this work. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Lining them up. Okay, pay attention to the, oop. Pay attention to the light oil pipe. I guess they're just right next to each other. No, there's one space in between each one. Okay, pasting this way is going to make sure that they request the speed modules. Perfect. Now we need to look at the tankers to see if this is showing an uptick. $75, $60, $66, $80. Light oil is going up.